Good evening, ladies and gents. Tonight I'm going to tie a simple little white and chartreuse bucktail pike fly. Simple to tie, lightweight, just a fish catcher. So I'm going to use one of the full mill hooks tonight. These are 4 They're a bit of a longer shank. The hook, the thread I use is, and you see that is Vivus 140 in white. To start off with this super glue. Get your thread on. I just bring these down to the point of the hook. Now for a tail, I'm going to put in white bucktail for a start, if I can find it. White bucktail, just a Vineyards bucktail. I pick them, try and pick them for as long and straight as possible. So we'll take some from up near the tip. You don't need a lot, maybe 20 fibres, maybe 30 fibres, something like that. Get rid of all your waste. Trim your ends square. I'm just going to catch this in with a couple of thread wraps. There's 3. And then I just push down and then tidy everything up. There's the start of your tail. So most of the tail in this, it's white feather fibre. So we're going to pick 4 kind of the same length, the same width as well. So two, it's another 2. So when you take, I put 2 either side of the fly, and I put 2 when I don't line the points up equally. They're not far away though, you can see that. And I put the inside of the feather facing me, and that means they'll kick out a wee bit. Just an extra bit of movement. So I just catch them on the side, a couple of loose wraps. Bring your thread forward a few times, fold it back, trim your waist. Same with these ones. Line the tips up again. I'm just cutting that funny bit off the tip. And what I do to make it easier for this, I turn my vise over. I get them in roughly the same length as the other side. Put them where I want them. Right over. There's your tail. Tail is about 5 or 6 inches long there. So bring your thread forward a few wraps, fold your feathers back, that locks them in place, turn them off, then tidy everything up and give it a whip finish. So now I'm going to think about flash. So I'm wanting on this flash, I don't want silver, I'm wanting pearl. So happy with the way the feathers are sitting. Pearl flash, and we're not going to use a lot, just 2 strands, 2 to 3 strands. There's 3 because the third one's coming as well. This is just Magnum Flashaboo from Hedron. Fold it over, and that gives you 6 strands. Cut it uneven your tips. Tie it in, and we're going to tie it in. So the longest parts, you see that? The longest parts of the flash is about sticking out 1 inch longer than the tail. We'll put it right on top of the hook. Just spread it around a wee bit with your nail. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these other tags in half. I'm just going to bring them underneath and catch them down. And throw in a whip finish again. So there's your tail of this fly. So now, no thread on there. It's getting a bit bright this as well. No tail on there. Sorry, no thread on there now. So we're going to give this a quick varnish, if we can find it. This bench is horrendous. So for here, this is just Rimmel 60 seconds, clear. Just nail varnish. Don't be shy, good coating. I'll bring it back for you. Now, I'm gonna, because there's a long shank on here, and we don't need a lot of the shank, there's no point using that middle part, it's just adding extra weight we don't need. I've started my thread at the eye and I've came back down probably a third of the way. Now, I'm going to reverse tie some bucktail here. Bucktail again, but this time I'm going to take it down about a third of the way up from the base, so it flares a lot more. So, take what you want, get rid of your waste. And I'm going to, as you can see the points, most of the bulk's to there, and then there's all these strong straggly bits. Just pull them out, restack them. There's the length difference. So, get rid of them. Looking good. And I want this to be, that's the first bucktail I put in. So probably to take up 2/3 of the original bucktail. That'll create a taper in it. So I trim it to length, leaving enough so when you reverse tie this you can catch it down. So for this, just turn it around your fingers, lay it on top of your hook. Okay. So what I do is I catch it in twice, and before I pull down, I push down the way, and then just twist it around the sides, and then I pull tight. And a few wraps. You can either trim these bits off or you can leave them. I like to trim most of them off. It just cuts down weight again. Material that water can get stuck in. And then I just fan these out a bit and just pull them all back. And what I do here is I pull my thread straight forward, then I run over the top. And I'm not going to tie over the bucktail like that. I'm just going to tie it up to the bucktail. That'll just force it back to the angle I desire it to be. We're going for quite a slim fly this time. So that's kind of what we're looking for. And then I'll just throw a whip finish in here as well as 3-turner. And we'll come forward halfway between the bucktail and the hook eye again. I'm going to put in some more bucktail. Same place, same amount. Okay, same again, same process. Stack it. Trim it. So this time again I'm wanting it a bit shorter again. So a load of that's going. Catch it in. 2 loose wraps, spread it, make sure you're right round. If you're not right round, you haven't spread it correctly around the hook, just take some turns off. Make sure you're round. Fold it back, come through it. Just build it up again. So now what I'm going to do in this, I want a couple of grizzle hackles, small ones, or say small but thin. Just pick whatever ones you feel suit suitable. Cape's getting quite sparse, quite bare. Tie these in on the side, probably just to come by an inch by the hook point, and we'll tie them right on the side. A few wrap, fold it back, trim it off. Same at this side. Just make sure they're sitting along the lateral line. Sorry. Roughly the same again. Ready it. We're going to put in a bit of, down the side here, this is Mirage Flash from Hedron, on Hedron Flashaboo. So I'm just taking one strand and I'm cutting it in half here. And put half it to the side for your next fly. I'm just going to put one strand down the side, but I'm going to make it quite long. Probably comes to half the length of the tail. I'll catch it in at this side. Fold it underneath. Bring it up this side. I want this to be about the same length as the other side. There's a wee bit of it. That stuff's mental flashy, so I don't use too much of it. So I think too much of it makes an unnatural kind of look. So now for the head of this fly, what I'm going to be using for the head of this fly, I'm going to be using, this is Deer Creek, this is Gliss and Glint, well sorry, not Gliss and Glint, it's Mega Laser Dub from Deer Creek. Get all different colours, it's awesome. It's like a really, it's a synthetic, but it's kind of like sheep's wool, I suppose. So, but the closest I suppose it would be. So you just take out what you need. I comb it all out. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to tie this. This is what I've got now. It's tapered at both ends. I've got quite a bit of bulk. And I'm going to tie this on 75, 25 underneath. And this is right against the eye of the hook. So make sure you don't wrap round the hook like I've just done. You want it right on the bottom. Make sure when you're tying the materials you're happy with them. If you're not happy with them, you won't fish them. So, on the top side, put in a bit of Chartreuse. And when you get this stuff, just pull it out of the bag. Just tear it out. And it automatically creates your taper on the other end. You get a comb to get rid of all the knots, the loose bits, and air it up a bit. Squash in the packet. And then you just pull it, just uneven the tips at the other end. And that's what you've got. So again, I'm going to tie it in probably 2/3, 1/3. But this time, I'm going to roll it down the sides so it touches the white. Then just pull over back, catch your thread, just wind your thread through it, squash it all, and then get a couple of wraps in here, and that will hold it back. And just work finish. So now for this stuff, because we've tied it in and it's not very, it's very straight just now, what I use is, I use this. It's a dog brush, pet store, couple of quid. And what I'll do is here, I'll just start working it up the sides, the tips. Because you've combed it before you tied it in, there's a lot of stuff's out of it anyway. That's all you need. That there, there's no weight in that at all. Very nice, slim bait fish. So to finish these off, oh, Deer Creek UV resin, which is the flex. Oh, there's a keep my vise up a bit, and I'll just work this round the threads. This will seal the threads, It will also stop all your materials at the front moving, hold it the shape, stop it flattening. Find a torch. This here is the new torches from Deer Creek. They're USB chargeable. Some power in them. Look at that. Look how UV that laser dub is. So just a few seconds, that'll be it. Done. Some torch, highly recommend. So now, next thing, eyes. I'm going to use Deer Creek eyes again. Gold. These eyes are really durable. These are 10mm. How I hold these on, a lot of people have been saying to me they've got problems holding their eyes on. I use this as a Loctite gel, all-purpose super glue. I've never had an eye fall off. I've had the material break with my forceps and the eye come off. That's just me being careless unhooking fish. But I've never had the eye come off while I've been casting. As long as you put a good amount on, you can see this, how much I'm putting on. I fill up as much as I can and I just quickly drop it on. I just let it soak in. I'm not going to squash this head. I want the shape, the profile. So that there, get my vice out of the way. Is a seriously lightweight fly. There's nothing there, nothing at all on the inside. We're about 7 inch long. In the water that'll taper right down. Loads of UV materials in there. There's not a lot of flash. That, a range of different colours will catch you some amount of fish throughout the season. Thanks for watching. Wait for my next update.